Welcome back. My name is Angel. This is my daily vlog. I am a mother of two, and today I'm working from home while taking care of my two kiddos. In today's vlog, you'll see an honest take on what that really looks like and the struggles that go with it. First thing I do when I wake up is feed the cats. So you saw me snuggling Miss Aurora, and this black kitty, tuxedo kitty, is Snowdrop. After feeding the cats and putting the kettle on for coffee, I go downstairs and I walk for 20 minutes on the treadmill. After that, I come back upstairs and I finish making my coffee. The kettle's usually boiling by then, and I pour myself a cup. It's gonna be one of those days. The baby woke up around 6 a.m. and then went back to sleep, and now this one woke up screaming. Just woke up screaming, so wish me luck, honey. So because my husband usually doesn't get home from work until 6:30, 7 o'clock, the kids don't go to bed till about 9 o'clock at night, and that's why we don't usually get them up until 9 a.m. or 9:30 a.m., especially on work days, because that gives me time in the morning to not only get organized for the day, but to also get some work tasks done. After breakfast, we went to the living room and I worked on the couch while the kids played. But as you can see here, they were just clingier today. And so I had to take more breaks to just give them that quality time. And then we did squeezy packs for lunch because it was easy. Because they were so fussy and I was in a bad mood, we did early nap.
I'm having a really hard time today. I don't remember the last time I've had more than 5 hours of sleep in a night. It's been weeks. And I'm by myself working from home with the kids today. And for some reason, my patience is just shot. Probably has to do with the fact that there was an early morning wake up, and then both kids woke up early, and so I didn't get any work done in the early morning hours before they got up for the day, which severely impacts my day. It's really hard to work when both kids are awake. I can do simple, monotonous tasks like checking email and reviewing documents, but when I need to do real sit-down work, it's difficult, and that's why I try to get ahead of it before they even get up, and that just wasn't possible today. So my patience is shot. Both kids are just, I don't know if it's because I'm having an off day and it rubs off on them, and so they have an off day because they're feeding off of my energy, or if we're all just having a rough day and feeding into each other's energies that way. I don't know. But I'm not gonna lie, like having to work from home and being the only one around to watch the kids, and trying to also go to graduate school at the same time, like it's really hard. For example, I wanted to wash my hair, I don't know, 3 days ago. It hasn't happened. My basic needs just don't get met a lot of the times because there's just a lot more things that are more important, or at least it feels that way to me, and so I address those other things instead of taking care of myself. And that's what this blog is supposed to be about. It's supposed to be about, putting my own oxygen mask on before I put it on my kids. And I don't know, it's really hard. It's really hard. And I'm doing this vlog for me to keep myself, accountable in terms of taking care of myself. And I'm also doing it for other moms out there who are struggling like me. yes, it's embarrassing to sit here on camera and then post a video on the internet where I'm in my PJs and I'm still in the PJs that I've worn like 2 days in a row. And yes, it's embarrassing to not have makeup on and to not be one of those glamorous girls that can look spectacular on the internet. I'm coming to the internet as a hot mess, as a freaking hot mess, because I've been through postpartum depression. I'm struggling right now as a mom. And it would have helped me during those dark times to just know that there are other people out there who are going through it too. And I'm trying to remember that that's why I'm doing this. It's really hard on days like today where I can't get any work done, where the kids are just not having it. I don't feel good. And so I'm having a really hard time with this gentle parenting thing. And it's just a lot. Like, and I have to remember in those moments that the kids are loved. Their basic needs are taken care of. I'm doing the best that I can. If I do parent them in a way that's not as gentle as I want it to be, as long as I come together with them and explain why mom said they couldn't do the thing they wanted to do, or something like that. I think that's all that matters, but it's really hard. Anyway, it's only noon because the kids got up early and because I recognize in myself that I'm becoming less and less patient with the kids, and that I have a meeting at 3:30 that I have to be prepared for, and I haven't had a chance to do that with the kids around, and the kids are very impatient. We did an early lunch and now they're down for a nap. I have a feeling that might not last that long, but if I can just have time to eat lunch and reorganize myself in terms of work, I think it will go a long way. So I don't normally do this. Like, I'm usually pretty strict about keeping our routine consistent and the same, but I also have to recognize when there's a need for both the kids and I to have a break. So we're doing nap early. It probably won't last as long because of it. It'll probably last an hour. That's just my day. I know I say that a lot. I feel like every time I get on here, I say, oh, well, things didn't go quite how I thought they would. It's just how it goes sometimes, but, you know. Okay, thanks for letting me talk to you, and I really hope that if you're going through similar stuff that you can feel some kinship with me, that you can know that you're not alone. There are other moms out there too. We're trying our best, but it's still messy and it's still hard, and that's okay. Keep going. Okay. Bye.
So today has been really hard. One saving grace is that the baby took to the nap beautifully. He slept for like 4 hours and I just let him, honey, because I had work and he seemed happy. So that was okay. My toddler really struggled today. So I kept going in and out trying to calm him, but he just like screamed the whole time to the point where I had to kind of give up on the nap. And then he finally quieted down just now to the point where he was ready for a nap. And it's just been really hard with meetings and with work, and it makes me feel like a bad mom when I try to do a nap and my toddler screams. And I don't know. I'm struggling a little bit today. So I'm going to get the kids up now. My toddler's only had about an hour nap between all the screaming and the trying to I don't know. I apologize. My head's a little scrambled from today. It's been stressful. My work tasks and meetings went okay, but when your kids aren't happy and you're trying to work at the same time and you can't fully focus on them, even if their needs are met and you're doing your best and you're stepping away and taking a breaks to listen to them and to talk to them, I still feel like a bad mom when I have to get a work task out. It's just really hard and stressful. I'm very thankful to have this time with my kids at home, but there's always the mom guilt. I feel like no matter what type of mom you are, whether you're a stay-at-home mom or a working mom or both, like me, it's just there's always mom guilt, and I haven't found a way to really deal with it. And I guess that's part of what this vlog is about, is finding self-care and giving myself grace as a mother and as a person. So give yourself grace too. You love your kids, you're doing your best. That's what matters, right? I gotta keep reminding myself that. And you too. Okay. I'm gonna get the kids and I'm done with work for today. I've worked over 8 hours a couple other days this week, so today I'm just going to sign off a little early, and since the kids and I had such a rough morning, I'm just going to spend time with them, playing with them, enjoying their company. I think that's what matters now for the rest of today. Okay, let's do it. Hey, baby, how you doing?
I pooped.
Oh, you pooped. Okay, we can take care of that. You ready to get out?
My wet.
You're wet.
Wet.
Okay, should we go to the potty?
My books.
Those are your books. Yeah, those are your books.
I don't know. I do so fast.
Santa Claus. Do you want to take a book to the potty?
I'm gonna wait up.
You want to wake up. Okay. Good morning! Hello! The kids were so much happier after nap time. And you know what? So was I. So I think it was the right call getting them down early. After a snack and some playtime, I decided to tackle the dishes because, honey, we have a mountain of dishes. So I let my oldest son play in the kitchen while I set up the baby in the high chair with some toys and a snack. And I didn't get them all done, but I made progress. And I try to remember that that's all that matters. Being a working mom and a stay-at-home mom is really hard, especially if you have little to no help with the kids. Okay, but don't actually open it. You got something cooking in the oven? Yeah, Mommy does press the buttons to cook something in the oven. Yeah, and the light turns on. You can play with your toy oven. Yeah, let's not open the real oven though. That's only for Mommy. Gonna get something out of the oven? What are you cooking? Are you making dinner for everybody?
I'm going to try. I did this car.
So here is how far I got tonight. You know, the kids, their patience only lasts for so long, and I don't like keeping the baby cooped up in the high chair, but it's a tool. It's a tool that I have to use sometimes. So at least we made some strides when it comes to that. It's hard when you don't have a dishwasher. Here are my two kitties facing off. I thought it was adorable. Luckily, we didn't have a Mufasa moment. I was feeling overwhelmed because today was hard. So my husband actually made dinner for us. We had carrots and fish sticks, and the kids really liked it. They hadn't had fish sticks before. After we got the kids down for bed, I sat on the couch and I had a few more work tasks I wanted to get done today because it just didn't happen during the day with all the drama. I don't know if drama is the right word, but some days are just less productive than others, and today was one of those less productive days. Here's my little kitty. When I finally got to bed, my husband was already in bed and she was snuggling with him. It was pretty cute. Well, thanks for watching. See you tomorrow.